Hello everyone, I'm Obikore Henry. Today I'm going to be talking about the major mindsets you need to have to overcome impatience in your life so you can become rich and wealthy. I've been talking about the foundation for wealth and success, and I said there are 10 foundations every man, if you want to be rich and wealthy in life, there are 10 foundations you need to pay attention to. And under that 10 foundation, I'm just discussing the first series, which is sacrifice. And under this sacrifice, we have about 10 lessons, and I've described 5 so far for the lessons you need to understand, for the sacrifice you need to make before you become wealthy. That's number 1, the sacrifice, the first series. And I'm going to just run it down before I teach you one of the greatest secrets that has helped me in my life to acquire the kind of wealth I have, and also that has helped me to affect thousands of lives around the world. Now, there are 5 I've discussed so far, and the 5 lessons under sacrifice is that you must learn to sacrifice friendship with poor minds. That's number 1. You must sacrifice spending too much time on social media and TV or television. If you want to go far in life, you must learn how to utilize your time. Then the third lesson is that you must sacrifice too much sleep. There are the minimum amount of sleep you just have to get in a day to enable you rest your head and get your energy back. That's the third lesson. You must learn to sacrifice too much sleep. The fourth lesson is that you must learn to sacrifice the playing game, which I've discussed. I just want you to go back to other of my videos to pay attention to it. And the fifth one is that you must sacrifice the fear of losing. So many of us, they are afraid of so many things. I explained a whole lot in that lesson. So just go back and listen to it again and apply those principles, those secrets I've shared with you. Then the sixth one I'll be talking about is the fear of impatience. Impatience has done a whole lot of things to so many of us when it comes to making money. So many of us are impatient in life when it comes to making money. We want to make money fast, we want to become rich and wealthy, but there are some basic principles, there are some basic laws you need to understand. There is a mindset you need to have before you can become rich and wealthy. And impatience has caused a whole lot of persons to lose their life because of this craze to make money quickly, and they just go and put their hands in some schemes that will not pay off, and invariably as time goes on, they might lose their life, or it might cost them their destiny, it might cost them their vision in life. And I don't want you that is listening to this to be part of that. That's why I'll be sharing with you the major mindsets you need to have to overcome impatience so that you can be wealthy and successful. You can have all the money in the world. You can also have all the money in the world and become happy. You understand? And become happy, so happy that you can enjoy your money with your family, you can enjoy your money with your friends, you can enjoy your money with peace of mind. If you follow these 5 things I want to teach you, there are 5 basic mindsets you need to have that will help relieve you of this impatience you are having, like this quick to make money so fast. This basic information, this basic value I want to share with you has transformed a whole lot of lives, and that's why I'm bringing it to you so you can apply them. There are 5 of the mindsets. I just want you to pick your pen and any of your writing materials, maybe your notepad or anything, and take note of these 5 basic mindsets, 5 secrets you need to understand before you can become rich and wealthy, before you can become rich, wealthy and successful, and even have peace of mind. Is very important. I've seen a whole lot of persons, they have a whole lot of money, but they are not at peace with themselves. Number 1, they are not at peace with their God, and they are not at peace with human beings, the relationships they have around them, and that's not the kind of life I want you to live. So there are 5 basic mindsets you need to have. I just want you to pay attention, please, to these things I'll be sharing with you. The number 1 mindset you must have about money is that money grows. Number one is that what? Money grows. Let me tell you something. No matter the little you have today, it can become millions tomorrow. It can become billions tomorrow. A little drop of water every day in a bucket. Imagine you pouring one drop of water every minute or every hour in a day, in 24 hours, into a particular bucket. It might not look much, but come back after 1 month or after 2 months or after 3 months of pouring that water into that bucket, you will see that the water has increased to a considerable amount. But at first you started pouring those one drop every hour a day. It seems nothing. Money can grow. The money you have today, the little you have in your bank account, or the little you have wherever it's available, it can grow. The little one you have today can grow. It can multiply times 10, times 20, times 30. It depends on what you know. It depends on your ability to apply the basic principles of money. So that's why I'm bringing this information to you. Impatience has made a lot of persons not to see the ability of the little they have to grow. They want to make it very fast within a short period of time so their money can grow fast. Money does not work like that. One of the secrets is that the money you have today can grow. Now, let me ask you a question. How much did you think Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, had before he started Amazon? Do you think that he just started making billions just like that? He started from little, but he was doing something that most of us do not know, and I will tend to share it as we go further in this teaching. What does Bill Gates know that is making him to become wealthy every day, and he's top 5 of the world richest men? What is he doing? Did he just started with billions? No, he started from little. If you listen to his background, where he started from, you know he started from little. So no matter the amount you have, that's the number one. The money you have can grow. So don't be in a hurry. Learn to grow into wealth. It is more sweeter, it is more interesting when you learn to grow into wealth. That's when true happiness comes. So sometimes impatience makes us to forget the fact that the little we have matters. So enough of that your agitations, enough of that your actions to make money very quickly. You can start with what you have. That's why I'm bringing to you these 5 secrets. I'm just in number 1. Have the understanding, have the mindset that your money can grow. Now let me ask you a question. The money you had when you were maybe 18 years, is it the same money you have now? No, it has grown to a particular amount, a considerable amount, and it will not be like that. But there is something you must do, which I'm going to share with you as I go further. There is something you must do so that money will multiply times 10 times. It's not Ponzi scheme. It's something you must, it's an understanding, it's a mindset you must have before your money will be able to grow. So number 1 secret is this: understand that your money can grow. No matter the little that you have, it can still grow. Then the second one is this. The second mindset you need to have to overcome impatience is this: just know that making money is a journey. Making money, it's a journey. It's a process. It's a process. The experience you gather in the process of making money, that's the thing that matters. It is who you become in the process of the journey of making money that shapes who you are. So, when you're trying to make money and you're trying to cut corners, it is shaping your ideology. It is shaping who you are. Just understand that making money is a journey. I've not seen a millionaire or a billionaire that made his billions within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. There has been something that person has been doing for years. Maybe the person has been building a product. Maybe the person has been working on a particular thing, you understand, for a long time, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, before he started making that money. So making money, it's a journey, it's a process. It's not something that you just rush into and you want to make your money in 1 year. No, you must be working on yourself. You must be working on a particular product. Okay, now, how many of us knew Bill Gates before the introduction of Microsoft? How many of us knew what he was doing before the introduction of Microsoft? Or Jeff Bezos, even when Amazon was a baby company, when it has not grown to the level it is now? How many of us knew them? They were working on something. They were enjoying the process. They went through some failures, they went through some pains, they went through some losses, they made wrong investment, they also made right investments. These are the journey they went through. If you want to be rich and successful in life, you need to have the mindset that making money, it's a journey. It's not something you jump into. And this process is what makes you who you are in life. It is what shapes your personality. So you don't just as a young man or as a young woman and say, I just want to make a whole lot of money. No, you must have what you are working on. You must have a product. You must have a skill that you are developing. You must have something in your hands. Look at the richest men and women in the world. Are you talking about one of the top financial instructor in the world, Robert Kiyosaki? If you read his story, his background, you will see where he started. He explained vividly his background, his parents, his two parents, and how he started. And he's one of the best in the world today. And other people that build, they have a product, they have a service, they have a value that they are adding to people's life, and they've been working on this for a very long time. You understand? That's why I'm introducing this second secret to you. Making money is a journey. You just have to understand the journey. Don't be impatient. Don't be like, I want to make money very fast. No, you just have to pay attention to the process. You just have to pay attention to the process. Learn and become better. After acquiring much wealth, you need to learn. You need to learn. You need to learn. It's a journey. Challenges will come. Trials will come. Temptations will come. You will lose money. You will gain money. These are the things that makes you who you are. Those stories of failures, those stories of wins, those things you went through in the process, those are the things that makes you who you are. So when you are rushing to make this money, ask yourself, how much have I learned in the process of making this money? Do you just want to jump from A down to Z? It's not possible. You must follow process. You must follow process. That's the second mindset you need to have. The first one is that you must understand that money grows. The second one is that you must understand that making money is a journey. Making money is a process. And the third one is this third one has really helped me, and it has really changed a whole lot of life. You must understand that the money we want to make is directly proportional to the value we offer. I say it again, the money we make, or the money that you are looking for, is directly proportional to the degree of the value you offer. Now tell me, what is the difference between you that is listening to me and Jeff Bezos, or you and Dangote, or you and Bill Gates, or you and the richest men and women around the world? What is the difference? Now the difference is what? The value that each person is rendering. Bill Gates is rendering one of the greatest value in the world, which is Microsoft. He's offering value, he's offering his product. Everybody in the world uses the computer. This is his product, and invariably he's earning billions of dollars because of that his single product. Likewise, every other person. So if you want to make enough money, if you want to become rich and wealthy, you must learn that you must have something to offer. That's where this third one comes in, that the money you want to make is directly proportional to the value you will offer. or the product you're offering. That's the difference between a rich man and a poor man. The poor man is just crying that he cannot offer, he cannot solve a problem. But the rich people, they are solving problems. That's why they are getting money. So that's why Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, they are the richest men. They are among the richest men in the world today, because they are offering value to the people. They are offering value to the world. They are solving problems. They are solving problems anywhere they go. Now, I want you to understand this. If you learn to increase your value, if you learn to increase the product that you are offering, or find a problem to solve, you will get money. Even if you don't have anyone with you now, you must learn to solve problems. That's why they pay professionals like doctors, lawyers, engineers, pilots, stylists, artists, and just name it. Why? That's why they pay those professionals more than they pay the unskilled people, those of them that don't have skill. That's why they pay them more, because they are offering more value to the people, to the world. They are solving problems more than those that don't have skill. That's why you need to improve your skill. You need to improve your skill. You need to improve your skill. So number 3 mindset that will help you is that whatever thing that you are doing, understand that the money you want to make is directly proportional to the value you are offering to the market, to the people, to the world. So what are you doing now to increase your value? Which product do you have that can solve problems, that can solve people's problems, that can help people? What are you doing now? That's the question I'm asking you. So that's the 3rd mindset. If you have this mindset, it will relieve you of this craze for impatience. Then let me just run down to the 4th one, the get quick rich scheme. So get quick rich scheme does not last. That is its period. Now let me tell you why it does not last. Because the people that acquire this money has not acquired enough financial intelligence to sustain this money. That's why you see them, they invest wrongly. That's why you see them, they spend the money wrongly. That's why you see them, they waste it on so many things that don't really matter, because they don't have a vision for that money. Imagine someone that just robs the bank. Tell me what that person will do with that money. Spend, go to the casino, play games, go along, do a whole lot of things, and before you see, that money that is stole is gone. Why? Because they've not gathered enough financial intelligence to keep that money, to sustain it, to invest it rightly. You understand? That's why I advise people, in as much as you are chasing money, in as much as you want to gather all the money in the world, or you want to become rich and wealthy, learn to acquire enough financial intelligence. There are books, there are top people that are moving stuffs around the world in the place of finances. There are audio tapes like this that can guide you to acquire what you want in life. Learn to acquire enough financial intelligence before you reach that peak, before you start accumulating that amount of money you want. It will really help you. I have a friend that acquired his money very quickly. Like he manipulated some persons and got this huge amount of money, and he rented a very big house. He bought a whole lot of things, and if you see his life, is that he does not know what to do with his time again, because that money, he did not go through the process. He does not understand what it means to have $1. He does not understand what it means to save and manage $1 for it to grow. He does not know what to do with his time again. What he knows is to party, to visit friends, to do other things with his car and everything. And if you just look at him, he's just useless. That's what's making this Ponzi scheme, get rich quick scheme, and all the rest, make someone. It's it removes a whole lot out of life. You won't be able to understand your purpose in life because you've acquired all those things very quickly and you don't understand the process. You don't really know what it means to sustain that wealth or to use it very well. That's what it does. That's why I'm saying the number 4 one is that get quick money does not last. So you must acquire enough financial intelligence to keep it. Then the last one is this. It has really helped me. Don't try to please everybody because you can't. You can't please everybody. You can never please anybody. If you have money today, people will still talk. If you do not have, they will still talk. If you buy the best car in the world, they will still talk. Whatever thing that you are doing. So my advice to you is this: all those things that you are trying to do to please people don't care. They have their own problems, they have their own challenges to face. They can only talk for a while and they go their own way. So don't try to please everybody. Work hard on yourself, become the best of yourself, and the sky is your starting point. I'm Dr. Bigore Henry, and this is the 5 mindsets that can help you overcome impatience and make you rich in life. Look out in this space for another lesson I will be sharing. Thank you.